Hey, are we on? Hi everyone. Hi, so my name is Tony Clark, and I have been a Young Living distributor for almost 2.5 years now. I have seen so many improvements in our families' lives since we started using Young Living essential oils. Not only has it helped us get toxins out of our house, it's really helped us to feel better, get our digestive systems in order, and just overall have a better quality of life. You see, I'm standing up. I am a mover. I can't hardly talk to somebody without moving, and my hands are a big part of what I say. So I hope that you can handle that. And before we get the class started, I just have a few things that I really want to go over with you in case anybody is in here that is new, that has a few questions right out the gate. I just want to go ahead and get started, and maybe I can answer some of those, and then we'll get right into the class. So what are essential oils? They're the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, trees, roots, resins, fruit, rinds, and they consist of over 100 different natural and organic compounds. You might see me looking over here, but that's because I have some important information that I want to make sure that you get, and then I'm going to break it all down for you. So in humans, they provide support for every single system in the body. Our skeletal system, our muscular system, our respiratory system, our immune system, our endocrine system, like emotions. They are used extensively for emotions and spiritual support. And they can, an oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's rough day at school. And they are an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in the home, and you can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank. And you're like, okay, Tony, what was all that gobbledygook you just spewed at me? So let me break it down for you. So essential oils are the lifeblood of the plant. So you know when you were a kid and you would break open a weed. There goes my girl on her four-wheeler. You would break open a weed and you would see that white ooze out. Okay, so that is the essential oil. And the essential oil is responsible in the plant for healing it if it's wounded, for giving it its food, for nourishment, and for its overall health and well-being. And these essential oils, the compounds in them are very similar to the compounds in our own bodies, and they work synergistically together. Essential oils are, let me see, then, okay, so essential oils are important for our use because they work with our body. When we take in synthetic products, our body doesn't know what to do with it. For instance, so say you went to the store and you bought some lavender lotion, and you came home and you began putting that lotion on your body, and then you thought, now what in the world, let me check what's in this, and you flip it over and you look at it and you don't see lavender on there anywhere. Now where did they get this lavender fragrance? So the thing is, they created it in a lab. Now scientists are super smart. They can go and they can take the compound that creates the fragrance of lavender and they can recreate it. They can put the hydrogen, the oxygen, and all of the chemical components to it, and they can recreate that fragrance. The problem is our bodies don't know what to do with it. So you put this lavender lotion on your body, it takes in this fragrance and it doesn't know what to do with it. So what does our body do with things that it takes in that it doesn't know what to do with it? Here's the sad truth. It stores them as fat. Now I love this little example. So have you ever gone to a garage sale? Garage sales, thrift stores, I'm about it, right? Okay, so you go and you see there the little side table. It's so cute. You love it. It's the right price. You buy it. You bring it home. And then you're like, How am I going to fit this in my decor? So what do? Is you set it over to the side, you tuck it back in a corner, and you save it until you can figure out how to incorporate it into your life and into your decor. That's what our bodies do with synthetic things that we take in. So it takes us in, it doesn't know what to do with it, and it stores it as fat, thinking maybe later I'll know how to process this, I'll know how to use it, and I'll know how to eliminate it. And then we take in more and more and more, and it adds to, and it adds to, and it adds to. Did you guys know, and I think I put it in the comments, that only 3% of all cancers are caused from genetic defects? Think about that. That's 97% of cancers are caused from our environment and the things we come in contact with. The things we take into our body, we put on our skin, we eat and drink, we smell, and our bodies don't know what to do with it, and it saves them. Now, you might have something as catastrophic as cancer, but maybe you just have lethargy or acne or digestive issues or inflammation or pain. It can come out in so many different ways. That's why it's important that we use natural and pure products. So you might be thinking, essential oils, it's a brand new fad. It's here today. It's just like a fidget spinner. Bring, it'll be gone tomorrow. Well, let me tell you that essential oils have been around since the beginning of time. God actually created essential oils before he created man. He created plants first, and therefore the essential oils that work with those plants prior to creating man. And let that sink in. He created these plants to work with us. Before man got so smart and was able to create all of these pharmaceuticals in their laboratories, this is how people cleaned their homes. This is how they kept their bodies clean. This is how they helped keep themselves healthy. This is not new. This is thousands and thousands of years of use. Think about it. The very first book of the Bible, when Joseph is sold, the sellers, the traders that are coming, are carrying myrrh. And the final book of the Bible, in Revelations, it says the leaves of the tree are for the healings of the nations. You guys, those nations are us. It's for our healing. Okay, so let's see. Why Young Living? So, you guys, every single company is coming out with an essential oil. Origami, Norwex. I mean, you can get them at every pharmacy and grocery store. They're everywhere. Why can't I just buy from them? The reason is because of the law. I really have to explain this to you guys. So the FDA has created a law that says that you can label a bottle of essential oil as 100% pure, therapeutic grade essential oil if it only contains 5% essential oil. 5%. So if you're a company, and you know companies are all about the money, and you're only required to put 5% in a bottle, what do? Do you put 100%? Well, no. Where would go your profit margins, right? Okay, so that's the difference. Gary Young says he never creates an essential oil for profit. He creates it for purpose. That's the thing. God created them for a purpose. We're just using what he created. Okay, so let's go back to the 5% in these other companies. So Young Living has been around 5 times longer than any other essential oil any other essential oil company on the planet. Our libraries are more extensive than anybody. Okay, the government actually comes to us when they have a issue that they need resolved that has to do with the constituents of essential oils, because nobody can beat our library. Okay, so you might say, well, oh, so-and-so company tests their oils too. Well, and this is true, they might, but they can't test them like Young Living does. You guys, Young Living owns 2 machines that there's only 2 other companies in the entire world that own these machines. One is the FBI and the other is Stockholm Yards. And these machines are super expensive, but they are responsible for making sure that your oils are pure and nothing is in them that shouldn't be in them. It doesn't make sense to use an essential oil so that you're not using a chemical and not being 100% certain that it's pure. Does that make sense? So Young Living gives us this promise. It's called the Seed to Seal promise. It's that every single minute of that essential oil's life, from the seed and the soil to the plant to the bottle, everything is tested and made to be pure and the best quality that it can. That's our promise. If you can't get that, you can't trust what's in the bottle. There's no regulation. So you have to be confident in your company. That's what you get with Young Living, and that's why you should go with Young Living. Okay, so that's the majority of everything that I wanted to spell out for you. You guys, it's so important to me to get this message out. We have to clean up our lives. We have to clean up our diets. Essential oils are used in our bodies as nutrients. Okay? It's nutrition. They thrive on it. So let's go ahead and dive into the class. I'm going to show you everything that I use. And at the end, I'll pop back on with another video. And we'll go over everything again together. And you guys can ask me questions. So you guys ready to go? Let's go!